Well, it is time for the Bennett Real Estate Rundown, and today's rundown is showing us 3 great townhomes, all under $700,000. Taylor Bennett is here from the Bennett Property Shop to show us more. Good morning to you.
Good morning, good morning.
And a townhouse really makes a great home for so many different people.
It really, really does. It's Ottawa has a disproportional amount of townhouses per capita that we have here, and they come in all different varieties. You have condo townhouses, you have regular townhouses without any condo fees, you have 2-story, 3-story, you have bungalow townhouses. So a whole bunch of different variety out there, and they can suit first-time home buyers, young families, investors that are looking to rent them out as well too. Even downsizers are now considering them, moving from their larger 4-bedroom homes into their townhouse varieties. So they appeal to just about everybody out there, all different varieties, all found out throughout the city. So we've got 3 of them here to review today.
Amazing. So our first stop, we're heading over to Orleans.
Yes, over to the east side of the city here in Orleans, and this is a beautiful end-unit townhouse. Now, one of the things you might notice initially is the garage is kind of pulled up to the front, which gives you more square footage on the inside of the house here. And of course, being an end unit, you have only a neighbor on the one side. And you probably saw that for that first photo, we had floor-to-ceiling windows here. This property was architecturally designed by Barry Hoban, who is a pretty famous architect here in Ottawa. And you can really see some of his telltale signs inside there. Beautiful, stunning kitchen.
Look at these finishings into the kitchen, gorgeous.
Absolutely. And a kitchen you typically would find in a larger home. It's a much more suitable kitchen to that. Very good sized bedrooms, a lovely sized bathroom, tons of counter space and cabinetry space. A finished lower level with a walkout, which is pretty unique here.
Yes, I could see the back windows.
Absolutely. And then if here you can see what you'd be walking out to. There's the balcony upstairs, and then down below is where the walkout is. And you can see there you can be barbecuing all year long if you'd like to. Have a nice covered area there. Very low maintenance backyard, and again, just the one neighbor on the one side. And that's a beautiful property for $699,900.
Wow, and what a gorgeous neighborhood, and the way it's all laid out, like you almost feel like you're in country living in Orleans.
Yeah, absolutely. A little bit more tranquility there, a little less busy, of course, but you are in Orleans, so if you do need to go grocery shopping, got to go to schools, whatever they might be, very, very close by.
All the amenities are there. Okay, next up we're moving to Barrhaven.
Yes, this one here. So this is a 3-story variety, as you can tell here. This one's listed for $649,900 on the newer end of things. And of course, on the lower level, you've got a little bit of an office or a den, and you have a walkout area. On the second level is where you're going to find your kitchen, and it's a very, very open concept living there. You can see the floor to ceiling, but it's not too crammed, where you can have on one side your dining room, which we're looking at right now. The other side was the living room area. And of course, if you've got little ones running around, you want to keep an eye on them. And right across the street, we've got an open area park. So your kids can run right out there, blow off some steam before dinner, and come back in if they want to.
You can see them from the window as well.
Exactly, and you can call them back in from that balcony. Hey, come back in, kids.
Flash the lights, means you need to come home.
Exactly. So very, very family-oriented neighborhood. 3-story property, a lot of square footage that it's on there, and all the bedrooms will be on upper level. And the list price for that one is $649,900.
Incredible. Okay, we have one more Barrhaven home that we want to show you.
Yes, and this one here is listed for $550,000. Now, the exterior might think it's a little bit of an older property. Maybe I don't want to have a look at it, but don't let the exterior deceive you. The interior is absolutely stunning. It's a beautiful, beautiful kitchen there with that 2-tone color. The wood countertops that you see in there. It's fully been updated on that end, of course, as you can see. And then as you go through the property here, nice open concept main level, but of course you have a little bit more secluded rooms, being a little bit of an older townhouse instead of open style, a little bit more square footage, so you have a little bit more of your designated dining room, living room, and kitchen instead of being one open layout there.
You can see it's really well maintained though, which is nice.
Absolutely, of course. Being an older home, don't let that deceive you. People can update things. In fact, I prefer older homes, to be honest. Some of the older homes I've owned have had fewer problems than some of the newer homes. So
nice character, a big backyard as well.
Huge backyard, sitting on about 110-foot wide lot, or a deep lot rather. So you have a nice big backyard, great for the kids to enjoy, and fully fenced. So if you've got any furry ones or kids you don't want to escape, great backyard you have there.
Which is great. So don't judge a book by its cover, right? Because you may look on the outside, but the inside looks very modern, very new, very clean, very updated.
Absolutely, and you can't really beat the price of $550,000. The average price right now in Ottawa is around $700,000. So a great deal there. Great starter home. Investors, it would be easy to carry that per month, or young first-time home buyers. It's a great first house to take on, especially if you've got little ones running around.
And that backyard, so much you could do with that as well.
For sure, absolutely.
Huge backyard. Thank you for joining us today. We truly appreciate it. And don't forget, you can listen to Marnie Bennett on CFRA every Saturday at 1 p.m.